was your journey?
Let's start this, mission to let people eat healthy food.
The dominance of AI in every industry. I think even we see it in our tech. एक चैट जीपीटी पे भी एक नॉर्मल डाइट मिल जाती है. सो वो एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के पास क्यों जाए? मतलब डॉक्टर्स का टेक है कि शुगर लो ही मत, बिल्कुल ही. Do you find it true? Do you find it like सिर्फ sugar is the problem or is there something else? Okay, now I'll talk about something which I'm also facing a problem. A lot of people are. Is a sleep problem.
That's because first the stress levels.
A lot of cardiac arrest or a lot of heart attacks happening for young age, like 30. And skincare, mein, can you tell me that one ingredient that was the super?
I realized that skincare is more about internal things.
Wondering for PCOD, the problem I think girls are facing nowadays.
Look, there are so many girls that come to me and they tell me I have PCOD problem, but I am able to reverse it.
I think gut problems are rising day and day. So any advice to that one nutritionist?
There should be an aggression to actually help people.
How can you make that healthy protein bar, or the other protein bars which is there in the market, are they actually that healthy?
They are actually not really healthy.
A lot of people face hair loss problem.
Even I had a hair loss problem.
The more color in your meal, the better it is.
It is a true fact.
Fresh is better than frozen.
Frozen is same as fresh.
What is the difference you feel between the Indian spices and the Western? Best immunity booster.
Sattu.
You mentioned that women are scared of taking protein because they get acne. Just tell me what is those few ingredients that should be the lookout अगर आप back of the packing पढ़ते हो.
It's simple. If you understand what is written, it's great. If you do not understand what is written, then why do you want to put it in your body?
So first of all, thank you viewers. I think इस time पे we are crossing almost 4,000 subscribers as I'm speaking. So बहुत सारा प्यार मिला है and we wish कि ऐसे ही प्यार मिलता रहे. बट एक चीज़ ज़रूर नोटिस करिए कि काफ़ी सारे लोग जो व्यू कर रहे हैं वो सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते हैं. सो एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा, टेक आउट दैट वैल्यूएबल टाइम और एक बार वो सब्सक्राइब बटन प्रेस करो, क्योंकि वी आर रियली वर्किंग हार्ड टू ब्रिंग दैट गुड कंटेंट यू एंड गिव दैट वैल्यू एडिशन इन योर लाइफ. काफ़ी लोग डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को लेके, फिर सॉल्यूशंस ढूंढते हैं, लेकिन काफ़ी बार रिसर्चर्स ने ये देखा है कि वो 65 से 70% प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो सकती है जस्ट बाय ईटिंग राइट एंड हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल. सो आज के जो हमारी गेस्ट हैं, शी इज़ अ न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट एंड एट द सेम टाइम शी इज़ अ पेस्ट्री शेफ एज वेल. तो हमने इनसे जाना कि कौन से वो इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं एट द बैक ऑफ द पैकिंग दैट शुड बी अवॉइडेड इन केस वी आर सिलेक्टिंग फूड आइटम्स फ्रॉम द शेल्फ. ऑल्सो कि एग योक्स इंपॉर्टेंट है या एग वाइट सफिशिएंट है. देन हमने इनसे ये जाना कि व्हाट इज़ द बेस्ट स्किन केयर रूटीन फॉर अ मेन एंड अ वुमेन. ऑल्सो टेस्टी हेल्दी स्नैक आइटम विच वी कैन प्रिपेयर इन जस्ट 2 or 3 minutes. ऑल्सो हमने इनसे ये जाना कि क्या आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस आने वाले टाइम में न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट को रिप्लेस कर देगा. विल इट बी दैट ईजी फॉर अ पर्सन टू एक्चुअली प्रॉम्प्ट समथिंग ऑन चैट जीपीटी एंड से कि मुझे डाइट दे दो, तो फिर न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट का क्या काम है. शी आंसर्ड ऑल द क्वेश्चंस. वेलकमिंग अ गेस्ट सिमोन. Welcome to Talk It Out, Simone. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So let's talk about, Simone, how was your journey? Matlab, where did you start off from? Did you really start off from fitness? Because you are a nutrition plus pastry chef.
Okay.
If I say it is two different angles, so
Two
pastry chef is
different
very much like sweetly cooked good food for something which is like a sweet tooth craving, and as a nutritionist, you're like, no.
I'm bashing sugar even though I'm a
Right.
pastry chef.
Correct.
Look, I always wanted to become a chef.
Okay.
ठीक है. But life had different ways.
Yeah.
It made me do MBA first, and then I got really fat. Obviously, I wanted to become a chef, so I was a foodie. I become fat. I started my fitness journey. I forgot about I wanted to become a chef, so I started making healthy recipes. I could not find anything on internet. Honestly, I could only find salads and boiled food. Recipes तो मुझे कभी दिखती ही नहीं थी कि मुझे क्या खाना चाहिए. Then from there on, I started prepping up my recipes. Deep down, I always wanted to become a chef, so I opted my pastry school.
Okay.
ठीक है. From there, I learned that we have been, consuming a lot of sugar, butter, maida for no reason. And from there, I thought, let's start this, mission to let people eat healthy food. We can have a cake, we can have brownie, we can have almost everything, but in a healthy format. And that's how it all started. All
So basically molding the recipe.
molding the recipes.
Yeah.
Even I was learning something new in this school, and I was like, how can I mold this particular recipe into a healthy recipe?
Correct. So let's take it to someone who is in a weight loss journey
Okay.
and wants to, it really comes up to the person because he's eating clean and that sweet cravings come maybe at night or maybe during daytime. So one thing that you think, Simone, as you can suggest to a person who is on a weight loss journey, obviously, that this thing particular recipe can be used or can be eaten during that sweet cravings. Any suggestion to that
So
person
many things. You can have cake, you can have a brownie.
in a weight loss journey?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have mousse.
Guys, you're listening.
A lot of things actually, but the thing is, you need to make it in a good format.
Okay.
Good way. If I'm talking about mousse, then you can make your chocolate mousse with yogurt, avocados, you can make it with dates, you can make it with water, we can make with apples, so many things.
Wow.
If we're talking about cake here, you can make it a healthy oat cake, you can make jawar cake, you can make raki cake. It's nutrition. It's
Yes,
nutritious.
yes,
The
yes.
nutrition profile is really nice.
Right. So during that weight loss, people can have the sweet
Absolutely,
craving.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And
And
it's normal.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Why people who are actually a sugar patient, touching on that, okay? So people who are sugar patients, they are told to not have completely sugar. मतलब डॉक्टर्स का टेक है कि शुगर लो ही मत बिल्कुल ही. Do you find it true? Do you find it like सिर्फ sugar is the problem or is there something else? Especially for the
There's
diabetic
something else
patient.
also. Your carb intake also matters, no?
Yeah.
Not just sugar. Sugar is not the culprit. Your stress is also the problem. Diabetics does not really happen just because of sugar. It happens because of the stress.
Correct.
So you gotta consume more of your protein and fiber in your diet.
Okay, coming to the protein part. Simone, you take protein
Yeah,
in a daily
absolutely.
diet? And where does your protein come from? Usually?
Comes from chicken, protein
Chicken, okay.
powders.
Okay, protein powders.
Yeah.
So coming to that part, a lot of people think that protein, it comes to me also, at times the protein powder for women specifically, do they take it or do they not? So what is your take on it? Someone who has been taking now for a long time.
Okay. Most people I come across on daily basis, they don't take it. They are very much, scared of taking it. They're like, हमें कुछ ना कुछ problem हो जाएगा, हमें दाने हो जाएंगे, which is normal. Let's be honest. हो सकते हैं. Women should actually start taking protein because it's very good for their bodies.
Okay.
तो उनका most of the women that I come across, they're vegetarians.
Okay.
So how would they cover up their protein intake? So they should, if they're working out, they should start taking protein powder.
And what is your take on the strength training for women, which is something which
Is a myth
yeah,
that it's not
they'll
good.
make you strength
but
train?
Absolutely.
Just for the public, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's
Great.
been 4 years now.
And how do you define weight loss, as in a word weight loss or fat loss? Matlab, what was Simone's journey like initially when she started gymming?
It started with weight loss, which
Okay.
is not good. Let me tell you, it's not good. You should always focus on the fat loss part.
And for that person who doesn't know the real difference between a weight loss and a fat loss?
Okay. Weight loss is more like you're focusing just on the weight. You're getting up every single day and putting yourself on the weighing scale just to check कि अब मेरा 500 ग्राम कम हुआ, अब मेरा 1 kg कम हुआ. And that way, what they're doing is they're cutting out their carbs, they're starving themselves, which is not right. You should focus more on your fat loss part where you'd be eating food and simultaneously you're reducing your fat.
Correct.
Let's come up to the part where we're talking about strength training करनी चाहिए या नहीं करनी चाहिए. Females को करनी चाहिए है. It's a myth जब वो कहते हैं कि हम बल्कि हो जाएंगे या कुछ भी नहीं होंगे आप, बिल्कुल नहीं होंगे आप. In fact, it will shape your body.
Okay.
Even when you're resting, it will burn your calories. Weight loss में you will be burning more calories as compared to others. But in weight training, you are building your muscle, you're increasing your metabolism, and that ways you are eventually burning more calories even when you're resting.
अगर कोई फैट लॉस जर्नी पे है, सिमोन की तरफ से 3 tips to that person,
Okay. Fat loss
male
journey.
and female both.
Okay. First of all, your balanced diet.
Okay.
Second is your just focus on whole foods or आपका processed foods. Stop that. Second is keep yourself hydrated और अपने सोने पे ध्यान दिया जाए. And
Major
be
thing.
consistent. कितने लोग like I come across, they are like, you know what, Simone, I've been doing the diet for 5 days, but I cannot see results. मेरा weight down ही नहीं हुआ. ऐसे कैसे हो जाएगा? You gotta be consistent with your diet, no? You gotta follow it for 15-20 days. People say it after 21 days you get the habit of it. उससे पहले तो आपको आदत भी नहीं लगती. So you gotta be consistent with these things. And the process is slow, but definitely the results are gonna be amazing.
So coming to that calories part, do you believe in that calorie count? Which people do?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
But
If you are doing your weight loss,
if you're doing your weight loss,
then you should. But today I do not really do.
so I see a lot of people comparing the calorie games to a burger, then to a burger calories versus the calories
Yeah.
achieved from two breasts, or you know the game
Yeah, I get
which
that.
goes on. Ki why the calories? So what is your take on it? Where the calories are coming from?
Okay, look, people have been saying a lot on internet these days कि अपनी calories पे ध्यान दो, अपनी calories पे ध्यान दो. आप burger खा लो लेकिन अपनी it's not that. चाहे बर्गर में 450 कैलोरीज होंगी, इट्स ओके, बट आपकी जो न्यूट्रिशियस मील है उसके अंदर भी 450 कैलोरीज हैं, बट उसका न्यूट्रिशन प्रोफाइल भी तो देखो. बर्गर में यू हैव अनहेल्थी फैट, सो मच ऑफ सोडियम, अनवांटेड कार्ब्स. आपकी हेल्थी मील में इट्स कैन बी ऑल हेल्थी फूड. Your profile would be much better. It will keep you fuller for longer time. So obviously there's a difference. It's not always the calories that count, it's the nutrition profile that counts.
So okay, so to all the viewers, I think when the calorie part comes, it is
Yeah.
not exactly which is my take too, because I believe that calories, you should also always watch your calories, what you eat, but also where that calories is coming from.
Yeah.
So if you imagine me eating a French fries and comparing it actually to a meal of 3 breast chicken and broccoli,
Yeah.
obviously that's a different ball game. That is not me taking those calories from there. Now coming to a part which you mentioned, that women are scared of taking protein because they get acne. So I saw some of your videos, Simone, which talked a lot about skincare,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about, because it is the problem
Yeah.
to a lot of women and also for guys.
Yeah.
So skincare, how do you define? For you, some people apply something, or
Okay. Let's come to it straightforward. Few months back, I was also a person, Sara time skincare. But I realized that skincare is more about internal things. Skin food, we should be talking about, which I have not seen on the internet. People were not talking about skin food until and unless I didn't come up with this particular skincare series. So people should be focusing more on the internal part than
sorry to interrupt.
internal
You did a
food.
skincare series?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it anyways.
I did a whole skincare series of what you can consume to get glowing and healthy skin, and honestly people have seen so much results
Okay.
just by following the series. I'll show you some testimonials. कुछ नहीं किया उन्होंने. They just followed the series and their skin was glowing.
And how many days was this series for?
At a moment I'm on 68th out of 100.
Okay, it's still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on.
Okay, it's still going on,
Yeah.
and 68th day, people are
68
following it.
recipes, yeah. You follow
Very-
it for even 7 days. There is this challenge which I give to people. 7 days में they start seeing results.
And this is nothing to apply on your face.
Nothing to apply on your face. Yeah, application is a part of the process.
Okay,
You can do
okay,
it.
okay.
But internal health is also important, no?
And where does Simone get that from? Matlab, how do you research on a particular segment of... I'm not taking that secret out of you.
Okay.
Or maybe I am. But
Okay, it's all personal. Actually, I started facing a certain acne problem and, all of the... तो वहीं से आया ये सब.
अच्छा, वहीं से वो kick on आया, and then you researched
अगर
about
वेट
it.
लॉस सीरीज आई तो मुझसे ही आई, अगर वो स्किन केयर सीरीज आई तो मुझसे आई, अगर हेल्थी फूड आया तो सब मुझसे ही आया है. वो मैं ये प्रॉब्लम्स फेस कर रही हूँ तो लोग भी कर रहे होंगे.
I think true. I think that comes from our brand
Yeah.
also. Whenever we launch a product,
Yeah.
being a fitness freak for so many years, actually the product has to pass through me
Yes,
first,
absolutely.
then get to
only,
public. Yeah.
Yes.
So very nice. And skincare mein, can you tell me that one? Acha, okay.
Ingredient.
Out of the 68 series days, one ingredient that was the super ingredient or super food. Food is not the right word. I guess it's super ingredient. in
There
that.
are 2 ingredients I talk about.
Please.
One is chia seeds.
Okay.
Second is गोंद कतीरा. गोंद कतीरा. If you don't
Okay.
know about it.
Oh, can you please tell me? Yeah. Gond
Okay.
Katira.
Yeah, that's called
Okay.
as gold, basically.
Okay.
I'm forgetting.
You find it easily anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere. It's
Acha.
very, it's,
Gond kadira. It's called.
Yeah, you just soak it in water for 4-5 hours and put it in your water, and it will give you amazing results.
Let's take it to protein bars.
Okay.
A lot of people are taking it as a meal replacement, and also as to avoid that hunger craving, the sweet craving. So, since you are a pastry chef,
Yeah.
also a nutritionist, I want to know that part. How can you make that healthy protein bar, or the other protein bars which is there in the market, are they actually that healthy? Please tell me.
Okay, they are actually not really healthy. 90% of the protein bars are not healthy. Let me tell you why. They're filled with preservatives. You look at the back of the packaging and you'll see so many additives and preservatives and even sugar, which is not really good. If you really want to make protein bars at home, you can make it through dates and nuts. So it's simple. You just blend your dates with nuts and your protein bar is ready. You can even add protein powder into it just to increase the protein content.
Okay.
It's that simple. Otherwise, I don't recommend to replace your meals with protein bars. It's not a good option.
And these protein bars, which is specifically in the market, so I got a query from my family and relatives, like which is the best protein bar I can go for a kid, like 11-year-old or 12-year-old. So much like a kid of 10 to 15-year-old, which are high energies playing a cricket
Yeah.
or a basketball or whatever. What do you suggest for those kids? Matlab, protein bar or maybe other option? They can go for protein bars, but have a wise choice.
They can have nuts and seeds bars which are made at home. In fact, market has certain nuts and seeds bars. They can go ahead with that.
Can you suggest a quick see recipe for that? A quick one.
Yeah, absolutely. You just blend dates along with seeds and nuts and a protein powder. That's it. It's done. It's that simple. And mold them into any shape. You can even make balls out of it.
So do you need to put anything which binds them up or
That's
anything?
dates that we're
Okay,
putting in.
that'll
Like
be
you
binding.
can add in soaked dates.
Okay, so
Simple.
that'll be binding it up,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So you can make that protein bar at home. It's no need to go for buying. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because once you turn around the packaging, you'll automatically put it back to the shelf because of so many preservatives present in it.
I'll touch upon that.
Yeah.
When you talk about back of the packing,
Yeah.
and when you say that अच्छा पीछे देखना चाहिए, आजकल तो मेरे ख्याल से
Absolutely.
people are becoming more aware
Right.
and they are watchful on
Yeah.
what they are eating. Just tell me what is those few ingredients that should be the lookout अगर आप back of the packing पढ़ते हो.
It's simple. If you understand what is written, it's great. If you do not understand what is written, then why do you want to put it in your body? Why? Like if there's a sweetener mentioned as INS, why do you want? You know what is that? You don't even know about it.
But not every normal person would know about things. So मतलब एक specific में आप बता सकते हो these are like 4-5 things you should avoid like.
देखो सबसे बड़ी बात तो शुगर लिखा होगा जहाँ पर सबसे सिंपल उसको वापस रख दो. ठीक है, उसके ऊपर आपका कोई भी आर्टिफिशियल स्वीटनर लिखा हो वापस रख दो उसको वहीं पर ही बिकॉज इट्स नॉट गुड फॉर यू.
FMCG में एक आ गया है कि there are a lot of things that people are bashing about. मतलब they write something or there is something not communicated right to the public. So can you please elaborate? Like FMCG में you see packaging and you take out and you see यार ये क्या है and you put it back. So what is 2-3 things you want to point out that really hits you? कि यार ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए.
There are so many brands. If we talk about healthy snacks,
Okay.
supposedly, it's mentioned ragi chips. You turn around. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, please.
You turn around and you see most of it is maida, and then 3% or 4% is ragi, and rest of it is artificial flavors, artificial oil. It's all bad.
So it's more like just check.
Just check backside पे. There are so many health जो अपने आप को healthy food brands कहते हैं, they're actually not healthy. You gotta check it out at the back once.
Okay, now I'll talk about something which I'm also facing a problem. A lot of people are, as people who are running not just business in their daily life,
Yeah.
like doing working or maybe going to even colleges, is a sleep problem. I think
Yeah.
it's something which
Yeah.
is there with almost every 1% in a 3% that they will face a sleeping
Sleep
problem,
problem,
maybe due
yeah.
to stress,
Yeah.
maybe due to something. So now things have come up which says that you can get a better sleep, like melatonin, magnesium. What's your take on that?
Magnesium is a good source,
Okay.
but I do not recommend it to you without having a good lifestyle habit, without, without good eating habits. You cannot have it. Why do you want, you are having a burger, you are having full stressful day, and then taking your magnesium tablet and you're like, I'm gonna get a sleep, good sleep. No. Obviously, no, you gotta have your your eating habits proper first, and then start taking magnesium. Magnesium actually works.
It works?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you gotta give yourself the eating thing.
And what about the most talked about melatonin?
No, I
You heard
I have
you
heard about it, but
you don't
no,
recommend. And why
no,
is that so, may I know? Because you're just talking to a person who is sometimes taking melatonin. So yeah, I want to know.
I'll ask you. Are you getting it sleep with that?
See,
You're getting
sleep.
addict to that particular.
Not addict, to be very honest. If I put my journey across, so many things to handle in a day,
Yeah,
and
I
then
get
come
that.
back home and just relax, sleep back. Then actually something hits back and spoils your sleep
Yeah, I
cycle.
get that.
And tomorrow is the new day,
Yeah,
and you know you have to get up. I am an early
I get
riser,
that.
so I get up like 6:30. And for me, if I'm not sleeping around 10ish or 10:30 maximum, then I'm screwing, because I still believe in that 7 hours of minimum sleep. So what happens now? I'm still awake. I'm glued to Netflix. I don't know why. With 10,000 things going in my head, and suddenly I find a relief. I know it's bad, but I still take a melatonin and
Yeah.
get myself a relief. But I'm not addict to it. But a lot of people are. So for those people, can you recommend something?
Your food intake is fine. Are you eating your
Yes.
food properly? Many
Yes.
people are. I'll just talk about rest of the people. They're not having good food first of all. You know what? I came across 2 3 girls
Right.
a few days back, and they're like, Simone, I cannot sleep in the night. I cannot have a good, lifestyle, this and that. I was like, girl, do one thing. You just focus on your healthy eating habits for straight 7 days. Literally, that girl, after 4 days, she's like, I'm sleeping by 10ish now. You gotta
Wow.
fix your eating habits first.
Okay.
Whatever your work hours are, you gotta fix them first. But I want to work from 8 to 5. That's it. Now, get back to your life. आपको अपनी life भी तो देखनी है.
Correct.
There's some. That's why it is called personal life. That's why it's called practically professional
Professional.
life. So
Yeah.
there are two things.
Right. So eating habits will be
Eating
one.
habits where you gotta focus.
Maybe it's due to also the sprint that I do at night that also harms.
Yeah,
the
obviously now if you're glued to your phone, the phone does not want you to stay away. You need to keep your phone. That's you need to
Away.
keep. That's
That's
the key.
now, Simon, we have been watching you for long, and we see you give us some really good drink recipes.
Yeah.
Detox drinks. So let's just talk about it. Few drinks I really want to know. One is, I think it's going to be interesting too. One first thing I think every guy who is on to alcohol would love is the first that comes to the mind is the one hangover drink in the morning that can be suggested to get rid of hangover. Any drink that you
It's
suggest.
just lemon juice and water, or lemon juice, simple.
Okay. So just lemon juice and water will do.
Yeah, simple.
Guys, you hearing? This is for you too.
Yeah, simple.
So lemon juice and water works.
Yeah, simple.
Fair enough. One, acha, whole recipe now that you told chia seeds and the
Gond
other.
katura.
Yeah.
Gond katira, yeah.
So one drink clear for your glowing skin.
Yeah.
पूरा recipe एक चाहिए. जो
एक चाहिए है,
हाँ
पूरा
एक पूरा recipe so that we make it and we drink it early morning or whenever you say it.
There is
at
this
us to.
drink that I made on my Instagram also, and lot of girls actually made it, and they saw amazing results. And it's nothing but saffron,
Okay.
which I pounded it really well. Then you just put that into water along with chia seeds and apples. Simplest
Apples.
drink. Apples, chopped apples.
Chopped apples.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Chopped apples,
Chia
saffron.
seeds, saffron, chia seeds,
Okay.
and water. 1 liter
And
of water.
how much
That's
saffron? Just for
Just
for-
3 to 4 strands.
Okay.
That's it. Not more than
Okay.
that.
And this is one go. You
Yeah.
have to soak it over or
Just for 1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour. That's it.
That's it.
Really works.
Yeah, it works.
So
Honestly,
next time.
saffron has amazing properties for skin glowing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
it works.
put something forward as a saffron use?
Look, it helps in pigmentation, removing of your pigmentation, removing of your acne. Great for glowing skin. It has multi properties actually.
Okay. So saffron is the key ingredient in that.
Key ingredient.
It really helps. Okay. So one drink for PCOD. The problem I think girls are facing nowadays
Look,
is
there is no drink, I'll be honest.
that can really help the PCOD situation.
Look, there is no
No
drink.
drink. Okay.
Nothing. It's your eating habits, healthy eating habits that's gonna help you with PCOD plus seed cycling is gonna help you.
What cycling?
Seed cycling.
Okay. What is seed cycling?
Okay, so there are two phases. Okay, so you gotta take two seeds in the initial 15 days and two seeds after the 15 days. It's sort of that.
Can I catch on which seed you're talking?
I'm talking about here pumpkin seeds and flax
Okay.
seeds.
Okay. So
And
two
then-
seeds before.
And two seeds
Seeds
after. Yeah, I'm talking
So
about
how
this.
do you take this? If just for a normal person, how do you take the normal seeds?
Normal you can have
Pumpkin
in
seed.
the powder form. I made
Okay.
the recipe for powder form also.
Okay.
Then you can have it in balls, laddu that we call. उसमें form में भी आप खा सकते
So that really helps in the
That
PCOD
really
situation.
helps. हाँ,
मतलब-
it will help you. It will support you. And apart from that, healthy eating habits. Simple.
Healthy eating habits.
Yeah. There are so many girls that come to me and they tell me I have PCOD problem, but I am able to reverse it with exercises and healthy eating habits now.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
happen?
I
Okay.
have one testimonial also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Just by seeing my videos, she has done that. मैंने उसे कुछ नहीं
Wow.
बताया. She has
Okay.
seen my videos and started following them. She has seen results in weight loss also, and glowing
Weight loss.
skin too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So PCOD got reversed just with the
Yeah.
diet and good
Yeah,
lifestyle.
good lifestyle
Was
and
she
exercise.
was she into gym also? Did you
Yeah,
ask?
yeah. 12K steps, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so for any girl who's facing this problem of PCOD, a good lifestyle in
Good
terms of
lifestyle.
healthy lifestyle, like gym and following a bit of your recipe.
My recipes are healthy food, I would say.
Yeah.
You know,
Can
have-
help you.
Yeah. Just
With the
avoid
body.
processed foods.
Okay. So another one is my question also. This is a happy drink for gut. I think gut problems are rising day and day. It is there. I think you would have heard about from your
Absolutely.
people who are following you or you're
Yeah.
giving.
Take care.
So what is there for gut?
There's this thing called as turmeric, lemon juice, along with pink salt
Okay.
and water, warm water. Take it every single day in the morning. It's really good.
Empty
and
stomach.
empty stomach, and not just for your gut, but for your skin also. I have been.
I have
consu-
noted the recipe, but it's good.
Yeah.
Nice. And it really works?
It works.
Okay.
It works without any doubt. And your fiber intake should be really good.
That comes across. Okay.
Yeah.
So coming to the fiber,
Yeah.
when you talk about a lot of people actually, since you are not too much keen on sugar part,
Yeah.
but I see a lot of people substituting their breakfast with fruits majorly, but that has a lot of sugar. I have my own take on it. What is Simone's
Okay.
take on it?
Fruit has natural sugar in it, which is way different than added sugar.
Correct.
Okay. Which is not really bad. Coming to juicing it, I don't recommend it to you. ठीक है?
Please. Why?
Don't, if you're juicing it also, at least keep up the fiber. Add in some other ingredients as well along, like beetroot or something or the other, but not just alone fruits. I don't recommend it.
Juice, you mean?
Yeah.
Right? Major.
Not in the morning.
But
That
okay.
will just spike your blood sugar levels.
That is the most talked about right
Yeah.
now. So is it not okay, because I've heard a lot of videos on it, like people talking about the glucose spike. It's what's your take? I feel it's quite normal for a person to have carbohydrate and glucose spike.
It is good, but why do you want to have it early in the morning? Like, right? You can have it. आपके पास पूरा दिन है. Take it. Morning में you should take your breakfast proper. Like you take your protein, you take your fiber, your healthy fats.
Okay.
Take that.
So today, a lot of people talk about this as a glucose spike angle, and people feel, to be very honest, people feel that glucose spike is the biggest problem, but they don't understand it's a natural phenomena in the body. So any person who wants to understand the glucose spike in a short term, मतलब short layman term, कि ठीक है इस खाने से भी होता है, maybe spike है या नहीं है, is it healthy or not, from Simone part.
In the morning, it is fine. If
Okay.
you don't have any problem, if you have sugar related problems, कुछ ऐसी diagnose हो रखा है तो avoid it. No.
Okay.
What do you think is not good for your body? Just avoid it.
Okay.
Everybody's body is absolutely different.
Correct.
आपको आपकी बॉडी के बारे में ज़्यादा पता है. If you think something is not going ahead with me, just stop taking it. Nobody is forcing you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
What about your take?
I feel, to be very honest, I've seen many videos and many people talking about it, but I feel it is a natural phenomenon in your body. Insulin is made to drop that,
Yeah.
and the quantum which is required to really create that havoc is quite a lot. Your insulin, until you age, obviously it becomes a problem. That is the problem. You tend to be diabetic at a later age because the insulin production drops in the body. But when you're talking about something which is as a natural phenomena, and you're talking and making a मतलब it's fist about it कि नहीं यार sugar spike होगा तो ये हो जाएगा. It is natural. It is happening in your body. It is a natural phenomena.
Look,
That's my take. मतलब it's okay to
the
have
thing
normal.
is that you and me, we eat healthy food.
Right.
So that's why it's for us it's normal. But for few people, they're like, you know, they're eating unhealthy. So वो ही ज़्यादा बोलते हैं ये वाली बात. I feel that way. The one who are
Maybe.
eating unhealthy food, they're talking more about it.
Maybe yes.
So-
Coming to the unhealthy food and the lifestyle today, we see, Simone, I want your take on uh, a lot of cardiac arrests or a lot of heart attacks happening for young age, like 30, 31, 32, 33. You've heard about it, right?
I have.
Yes. So there is a lot of people who are facing that, and today, very honestly, doctor used to say you get yourself tested after 40 years,
Yeah.
but doctors have revised the statement to 30. And in fact, they're saying for a random 20, 28, 27 also, just go and have a test.
Okay.
But what is your take on it? मतलब it's
That's because first the stress levels.
major.
Stress levels. Second is about your processed food. Eating processed food का जो आजकल trend है इतना ज़्यादा है. Third is about your eating lifestyle. Again, I'll talk about. आपका जितना भी problem है, आपका internal हो, external हो, it's all about your eating lifestyle. And lastly, people don't have the time to work out.
Right.
They're not working out. These are the
Right.
4 major problems that they are facing. All of these problems. If they focus on themselves for some time,
Right.
the problem, the cases would be less.
And so interesting. I was just hearing one podcast one day, and a doctor talking about all the remedies he can do to a patient once he faces that heart problem or any problem. But people don't realize that the recent research have shown that 65 to 70% of problems can be just solved with the good eating habit
Yeah.
and just having a healthy walk even. I'm not saying
Yeah.
even to go to an official gym.
Yeah.
Just run around your park or have a sweat walk, and you can solve 65 to 70% problems, because of which you have to actually go to a doctor.
It's right.
So that's the game, I
That's
think,
the
which
game.
which is important.
He's right.
इस फैट लॉस डाइट में ना एक कॉमन इंग्रेडिएंट जो मैंने काफ़ी लोगों में देखा है, दैट इज़ एप्पल साइडर विनेगर.
Okay.
एंड काफ़ी मिथ भी है इसके रिगार्डिंग, काम करता है, काफ़ियों को गैस्ट्रिक इश्यूज भी होते हैं. तो सिमोन क्या किसी को रिकमेंड करती है फैट लॉस में
I do
एप्पल साइडर
recommend.
विनेगर?
I do
You don't
recommend.
recommend?
I do.
You do?
It's
Okay,
it's
sorry.
good. Yeah.
It is good. And it helps.
Yeah, it helps.
Apple cider vinegar helps.
Look, these are supporting things. They are not your ultimate fat loss things. They'll support you in that. Ultimately, your good exercise, your healthy lifestyle, and your eating habits are gonna be the ones. Are your primary things.
Correct. So, one more question which is coming to my mind, and right now you have seen the dominance of AI in every industry.
Yes.
I think even we see it in our tech and also marketing everywhere.
Yeah.
अब एक किसी को एक चैट जीपीटी पे भी एक नॉर्मल डाइट मिल जाती है, सो वो एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के पास क्यों जाए?
Okay. So I have been working with nutritionists. I also have a team where we work with them, and the diet plan जो AI create करता है और जो nutritionist create करता है वो दोनों बहुत अलग अलग है.
ये मुझे समझना है.
ये आपको समझना है. That is like वो आपको एक डाइट प्लान दे देगा. इट इज़ गुड टू फॉलो. बट अगर आपको पर्सनलाइज डाइट प्लान निकालना है अपने लिए जो आपकी बॉडी को सूट कर सके, जो आपकी बॉडी के लिए फिट हो, तो वो एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट ही कर सकता है. वो आपके लिए AI नहीं कर सकता अभी. सिंपल.
सो थोड़ा सा इसको ड्रिल करते हैं. मतलब अगर मैं 90 kg बॉडी वेट है, चैट जीपीटी या कोई भी एक AI होगा, मेरे से सारा डिटेल्स ले लेगा, फिर वो सजेस्टेड डाइट प्लान दे देगा. अब मैं सिमोन के पास आता हूँ और सिमोन बोलती है कि आप मेरा गोल समझते हो, आप मुझे एक डाइट प्लान देते हो,
ठीक है.
तो वो चैट जीपीटी ऐसा क्या नहीं समझेगा जो सिमोन समझेगी?
Okay, now I'll come up. देखिए, आप सपोजिटली मेरे पास आ रहे हैं या किसी के पास भी जा रहे हैं, आपके ऊपर चेक कौन करेगा कि आप कर रहे हो या नहीं? चैट जीपीटी करेगा आपके ऊपर. चैट जीपीटी तो विल गिव यू अ डाइट प्लान, ठीक है. अब फॉलो करना ना करना तो आपके ऊपर है और आपके न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के ऊपर है या जो भी आपका कोच है. तो दैट पर्सन विल लुक आफ्टर टू यू ना. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो द मेन थिंग कि आपके ऊपर कौन चेक कर रहा है. आज तक कितने डाइट प्लान है. जब व्हेन आई वाज फैट आई गॉट सो मेनी डाइट प्लान्स बट नोबडी वाज देयर टू चेक ऑन मी. बट एट द एंड व्हेन आई एक्चुअली फोकस्ड ऑन, तो आई सॉ रिजल्ट्स. या मेरे पे किसी ने ध्यान दिया, देन ओनली. सिमिलरली आप जो भी अपने लिए हायर कर रहे हैं, दिल ट्रैक यू, दिल यू नो लुक एट यू कि आप अपने रिजल्ट्स को कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं कर पा रहे. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो देयर. चैट जीपीटी वोंट डू इट फॉर यू. सिंपल. दैट विल जस्ट गिव यू द डाइट प्लान.
डाइट प्लान दे देगा बस.
बस.
तो सिमोन, उस चीज़ पे आई टच दैट आपने जो जर्नी बोली है फैट लॉस की, आपकी जर्नी क्या थी? वो फैट लॉस कितने केजी था
Approximately 10 to 12 kgs.
एंड कितने टाइम पीरियड में आपने करा?
It took me time. It took because I had no proper guidance, honestly.
अच्छा.
जो guidance आजकल लोगों को मिलती है, अगर वो मुझे मिली होती, I would have covered up in like 7-8 months.
एंड आपने कितना टाइम लिया?
It took me 2 years.
ओके.
Yeah.
टू लूज 10 to 12 kgs.
Yeah, and you know get into that proper shape to understand what exactly it is all about.
राइट राइट, फेयर इनफ. सो एक ना ऑल्सो टू अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल दे नो इन न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट बट ऑल्सो पेस्ट्री शेफ.
I am a pastry chef before.
ओके, सो यू
I
आर पेस्ट्री
consider
शेफ.
myself that.
सो एक बिगनर के लिए व्हाट वुड बी योर एडवाइस हु इज एंटरिंग इनटू द फील्ड ऑफ पेस्ट्री शेफ?
Look, first, आपका इंटरेस्ट होना चाहिए. You gotta be very creative and you have to understand that it's a lifelong learning process. आपको daily ही सीखना होगा. There are daily new techniques, there are daily new recipes that you have to create. So you gotta be creative.
Right. In case of pastry
Yeah.
chef, being a pastry chef.
Yeah.
Okay. अब recently we saw, and congratulations for that, आपने 1 million cross करा है.
Thank you.
And how long did it take you?
Honestly, it took me 8 to 9 months.
That's a quick game.
Yeah.
So any advice to that one nutritionist or pastry chef who is working very hard कि क्या होना चाहिए so that you actually make that milestone?
First of all, there should be an aggression to actually help people. If you go through my recipes, there is no drama. There are simple recipes. I'm just helping people out as to how they can start their journey.
Right.
Second, you gotta be very consistent. Irrespective of whatever is going on, आपकी personal life में, आपकी practical life में, you gotta get up, shoot and deliver.
Right.
You gotta be these are the two things जो मैंने अपने mind में रखी थी हमेशा, and that's it.
Okay, that's really nice and
Yeah.
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So, okay, Simone, we have some myths and facts for you.
Yeah.
So, and really curious to know your answers. Okay, so first question is very interesting. Is soya safe for men?
Absolutely, soya is safe for men and it's a very good source of plant protein. But the thing here is, anything in excess is bad. If you're just relying for the protein source on soya, then that's bad because of the phytoestrogens present in it. But अगर आप उसका लिमिट में ले रहे हो तो it's good, not bad.
Okay. Second comes, which is again very important and must be answered to a lot of people. Carbs make you fat. Interesting
No.
one.
Your excess calories make you fat actually. If you're consuming more calories than you need, obviously you're gonna get fat. You're gonna gain up your weight. Carbs just will not make you fat.
Okay. So eating late at night causes weight gain.
No. Again, the calorie would come up. If you're eating more calories, obviously you're gonna gain. But रात में नहीं खाना चाहिए.
So if your ideal time to sleep is around 10, then what should be your last meal time approx?
2 hours before 8.
2 hours before.
Yeah.
Okay. So you count your calories according to your weight and wrap it up before 8.
Yeah. मतलब it's like you should count your calories.
Okay,
You should. Simple.
More than eating late at
Yeah,
night.
you should.
Okay. Because a lot of people are office
Look,
going,
the
they come
one
up late.
who is eating on proper times, वो अपनी कैलोरीज काउंट कर रहा है, वो खाएगा ही नहीं 8 बजे के बाद. सीधा सिंपल फंडा है ये. जो अपनी कैलोरीज काउंट नहीं कर रहा है या कुछ नहीं खा रहा है, उल्टा सीधा खा रहा है, तो ऑब्वियसली ही इज गोना ईट एट नाइट टू.
Okay. Okay, so that comes to fat-free food are always healthier.
No, I mean you need healthy fats for your body.
Okay.
Simple.
So can I take up this question right now? So a lot of people, even in my family, are switching more to egg whites, and I'm the only guy in the family who takes egg yolks, and I feel it is good to eat
Okay.
with the complete egg.
Let's be honest, I don't eat eggs first of all.
Okay.
But egg whites, why people eat it because it has low calories. ठीक है,
Okay.
सीधी
First question is, why don't you eat eggs? So let
I'm
it be clear for the audience.
allergic to it. Actually, I've
Okay.
got really bad allergy to eggs. I don't eat
So
it.
that's an allergic problem.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But what is the nutrition comparison between an egg white and an egg yolk?
Look, egg whites are really great source of your, low calorie. But egg yolk is also good. People are not eating it because it has a lot of cholesterol. People talk about, but people are forgetting that it has minerals and lots of vitamins. And if you're having 4 eggs, so दो का yolk खा लोगे तो कोई problem नहीं होएगा. You don't really have to take all the yolks out. You have to focus on the vitamins and minerals that's providing you.
Fresh is better than frozen.
Frozen is same as fresh. No, frozen is not bad.
So it doesn't lose the nutrition
No,
value.
no, not at all.
So even I have this question. I at times make those berry smoothies.
Yeah.
And I buy that Danish brand frozen berries.
Delish, even I take that.
Danish, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, one is the cost factor of fresh berries
Yeah.
becoming very expensive.
Get that.
How do you suggest? Is there a nutritional difference if I make from a?
No, actually, no. Once your food goes into that minus degree, so automatically everything gets locked.
Okay.
And your, bacteria is not getting to your food. So you can have it. It's as good as your fresh food. Simple.
Taken.
Even I take a lot of food as frozen food.
Okay.
Yeah. Even I recommend so many people to start meal prepping, even if it's stickies or whatsoever, and freeze them. They're good to go whenever you want to have it. It's the convenient way to, your day-to-day life now.
Fair enough. That means it has the same nutritional value.
Yeah.
Just heat it and
have your
consume it. Okay, coming to heat part, obviously you microwave. So
Yeah.
does microwave actually takes the nutrition value from the
No,
food?
it doesn't actually.
So it's a myth.
It's a myth. Clear,
Okay.
it's a myth.
Gluten-free is healthy.
Okay. You mean to say gluten-free is healthy? Yeah. If you have any gluten allergies, then skip it. If you don't have it, take it. No problem in that. It just the consumption should be less.
Okay. So
Otherwise,
okay.
not a problem.
Okay, so again moderation.
Moderation, healthy eating. Your
So it's not bad to have
yeah.
gluten, but in moderation.
Yeah, but if you have any gluten problems, then you gotta skip it out.
So I was just coming to the next part, and in between I thought of asking, I just forgot. When you talked about skin routines, right? And I see, and especially when you said that it comes by actually eating, the skin
Yeah.
gets fine, more than what you apply on your face. How important is collagen? Is collagen really working? Myth or a fact?
Okay, now it depends upon the quality of your collagen as well. There are so many collagens available in the market. Okay, I'll be honest, I was not taking collagen from good 6-8 months, but recently I thought let's give it a try, and I started with it, and it is giving me good results, and it should be
Okay.
taken. But the thing here is you need to take it empty stomach. Like
Okay.
after your empty stomach drink, you should take it.
Okay, and any particular kind of collagen you recommend? Because there are a lot in the market. Brand would be okay if you want to, but not just a particular type like marine collagen. Or there are a lot of type of collagen, I think, in the market. Just for
Yes.
someone who is confused what to
With
buy.
the marine collagen.
Marine
It,
collagen.
अगर कोई कह रहा है कि vegan collagen हम दे रहे हैं, तो you don't have to buy that. Just skip it. It should have marine collagen in it.
So marine collagen really works.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
क्योंकि collagen आपको vegan हो ही नहीं सकता.
Ideally, yes. So again, I think we have touched upon the topic, but still, fruit has too much sugar. So fruit is good or bad.
I just told you fruit has
Yeah.
natural sugar. वो added sugar और natural sugar बहुत अलग-अलग concepts हैं. तो you should
Fair
have.
enough. We have touched it.
अब
Okay.
अगर मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि मैंगो का पूरा एक बॉक्स ले और वो खा लो, नो. Again, moderation.
Moderation. Okay, coming to the next, which is brown bread is healthy for you.
Whole grain bread is healthy for you. Simple. There is no such thing as brown bread is healthy or white bread is healthy. उसका process देखोगे बनाने का बिल्कुल same है. Same है. अगर whole grain bread है, there are so many brands in the market. But yes, I'm again saying it to you, bread is good, but moderation. एक दो slices से कोई problem नहीं होगा.
So you mean to say any kind of
Any
bread?
kind of
कोई
bread,
भी आप
हाँ.
form of bread ले लो. अच्छा, हम इस पे भी आते हैं दैट शुगर में भी बहुत सारे आजकल कोटेड लाइंस आ गई, लाइक कोकोनट शुगर है,
यस।
अलग अलग टाइप के ब्राउन शुगर है. आपका टेक क्या है इस पे? विच
नहीं देखो, द क्वेश्चन हियर इज देर आर सो मेनी आर्टिफिशियल फ्लेवर स्वीटनेस जो शुगर कोटेड वर्ड्स में आ चुकी है अब.
ओके.
But coconut sugar and all of these things, the nutrient profile is better as compared to normal sugar.
ओके, द रिफाइंड शुगर.
Yeah, your
Okay.
refined sugar से आपकी जो nutrient profile है उसकी वो better है. Apart from that, you should avoid your maltodextron,
Yeah,
dextrin
maltodextrin.
and all of these things.
फेयर इनफ. ओके. अच्छा, अगला इज ऑल्सो हमारे यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, घर में भी मम्मी करती हैं कि चाय से सर दर्द ठीक होता है. मिथ और फैक्ट?
ये एक एडिक्शन है, ये एक आदत है. जो नहीं पिएगा, अरे आई विल टेल यू, सो मेनी गर्ल्स कम टू मी एंड दे लाइक कॉफ़ी के बिना तो, चाय के बिना तो मेरा हेडेक हो रहा है, क्योंकि उनको आदत पड़ चुकी है बिकॉज ऑफ द कैफीन इनटेक जो कंटेंट है उसमें, उसकी वजह से. सिंपल. अदरवाइज पी लो, सिंपल. इसमें नो सच.
सो इट्स अ मिथ.
इट्स अ मिथ.
अच्छा, ये दिस वन इज ऑल्सो इंटरेस्टिंग. द मोर कलर इन योर मील द बेटर इट इज.
It is a true fact.
इट इज अ फैक्ट.
It is a true fact. The more color, it should have your lean protein, it should have your fiber, it should have your healthy fats, it should have your salad, a lot of things. It is the perfect plate. It's your balanced diet, simple.
करेक्ट. सो ऑल द कलर्स इन द मील. दिस इज अगेन, स्वेटिंग मीन्स लूजिंग फैट. मिथ और फैक्ट?
Absolutely, it's a myth. आपको बिना एसी के रूम में बैठा दिया जाए, आप तब भी स्वेट करोगे. इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि यू आर रिड्यूसिंग योर फैट.
बट काफ़ी होता है ना हमारे जिम में भी, लॉट ऑफ पीपल कम अप टू मी, यार आए आज तो हमने बहुत स्वेट करा है, आज तो गया तेरे भाई का 1 kg 2 kg. तो आई हैव अ टेक, आई ऑल्सो हैव द सिमिलर टेक एज यू, बट एक्चुअली लूज नहीं होता. सो इट्स अ मिथ.
No, it's a clear myth.
Then you sit in a sauna, I think. Then it'll be done. Brown, again the same question, or the different angle, but brown rice is healthier for you.
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. It's a myth again.
So for me, as a normal client to you who wants to nutritional diet, brown rice or white rice, what will you recommend?
White rice is also good for you.
So any.
Yeah.
So coming to the Indian diet, coming to the roti, and myth round is over. Coming to the diet that we follow in India, like normal diet, and when we see the food of Western, दोनों में difference होता है.
Right.
तो आपका टेक क्या है इस पे कि इंडियन फूड इज हेल्दी और वेस्टर्न, और दैट ब्रोकली और चिकन सैलेड्स, सीजर सैलेड्स?
Controversial topic.
यस, दैट्स व्हाई वी रेज्ड इट.
Give that. Look, Indian food is good. Undoubtedly, it is good. It has आपकी दाल, चावल, रोटी सब है. But at times what we forget it has so much of carbs and so much of fats which is not required in today's time. जो हम लोगों की बनी थी डाइट से तब के लिए बनी थी जब हम लोग बहुत काम करते थे एंड ऑल दैट, तो हमें कार्ब्स रिक्वायर्ड थे, फैट्स रिक्वायर्ड थे. बट आज के टाइम में वी डू नॉट रिक्वायर लॉट्स ऑफ कार्ब्स. Undoubtedly, it's good. Your dal is good, your rice is good, but everything in moderation is good. As compared to Western diets, if you see their plate, it has everything. It has fiber, it has lean protein, it has healthy fats, everything in the plate. So,
यस.
I...
तो हम उसका मोल्ड भी कर सकते हैं ना, हमने इंडियन रेसिपी में भी.
तो मैं वही करती हूँ, मैं मोल्ड ही करती हूँ सारी रेसिपीज अपनी. आई गेट इंस्पायर्ड अ लॉट बाय इंडियन फूड, बाय वेस्टर्न फूड, एंड नाउ आई जस्ट क्रिएट अ फ्यूजन एंड मोल्ड दोज रेसिपीज इनटू माय प्रोफाइल नाउ.
सो कमिंग टू Simone, वन थिंग विच आई ऑलवेज फाइंड इट डिफरेंट, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि काफ़ी डिफरेंस होता है. वन इज इंडियन स्पाइसेस, जो हम तंदूरी चिकन खाते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल,
Okay.
एंड बाहर हम खाते हैं रोस्टेड ग्रिल्ड चिकन. सो लाइक इंडियन स्पाइसेस, उसके बाद एक वेस्टर्न चिकन होता है जिसपे ऑरिगैनो ड्रेसिंग्स होती है.
ठीक है.
व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस यू फील बिटवीन द इंडियन स्पाइसेस एंड द वेस्टर्न हर्ब?
देखिए, डिफरेंस कुछ भी नहीं है, बोथ आर गुड. Okay. If we consider Indian spices like turmeric, your cumin powder, your coriander, they are great for your weight loss, fat loss, for your body. They're great. The results are amazing. On the other hand, if we talk about Western spices, I like them too. Obviously, they don't have adulteration in them. But if we talk about Indian spices, अगर आप उनका cover up, again I'll tell it to you, अगर आप back side check करोगे, it has palm oil, it has sugar, it has salt, it has so many things which are not good for the body. तो अगर आपको स्पाइसेस खाने भी हैं, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, ईदर यू ग्राउंड देम एट होम और यू यूज़ होल स्पाइसेस. मसाले यूज़ नहीं करने ज़्यादा. I'm
Okay.
against that. Because if you turn around, yeah, there are brands who are just giving you good quality spices, but if you turn around, it's
फिर
not good.
difference
I
मिलेगा.
mean, there is this काफ़ी बड़ा brand, I won't name it, but if you turn around, if you see palm oil, you'll see sugar. Spices के नाम पे you eating all of these things. You don't want to have that.
And recently भी मैंने I'm big fan of eating raw peanuts also. Peanut का भी आप कोई brand उठाओगे,
Yeah.
turn back and it's peanuts. So it's better you roast that
Roast them.
raw peanut
Yeah.
and better
It'll
have
take
it.
you 10 minutes to roast them and
Right.
it's good.
Right,
Good to
right,
go.
right.
That's why I prefer, oregano and all of the. They're good. Even Indian spices are good. Just make them at home. Simple.
Okay.
It's gonna take you another like 30-40 minutes to, prep up.
Great. Now touching on the rapid fire, let's go for it. Best immunity booster.
Sattu.
This is going by far. Okay, fine. Sattu, we take it. बड़ा controversial है सत्तू आज की डेट में आपने
But
बोल.
nahi, I like it.
Okay,
like
that's an honest answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like
immunity
it. Many,
booster
many
is
people
Sattu.
would be like, what am I saying? But it's
Immunity
good.
booster है, it is not a protein source.
Yeah,
Consider
it's
it.
not a protein source. It's immunity.
Immunity booster.
Yeah, but it works.
Favorite healthy snack.
You can have energy dates, like date balls, something like that, or yogurt, bucks, whatsoever.
Best time to eat fruit.
Morning.
Ideal meal time in fat loss, last meal. Let it put it last meal
8
in the fat.
PM.
8
That's
p.m.
it,
Okay,
simple.
fine, take it. Your weight loss secret. Only one.
Go to the gym.
Okay. Favorite protein source.
Chicken. And protein powder. That's it.
Favorite breakfast.
Oats. And that too by DC.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm very honest. Like, I get up in the morning. The only thing I like is to have my empty stomach drink and then make a smoothie out of DC's oats with either apple or banana, whatsoever it is, and blend it up, easy to go, and that's it. I love it.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Preferred cooking oil.
Olive oil.
Quick breakfast idea.
Smoothie.
Best stress reliever.
Go to the gym. Work out. Simple.
Same.
Simple.
I agree. Best detox drink.
Take cucumbers,
Okay.
lemon juice,
Okay.
chia seeds,
Okay.
chopped apples, put everything in the bottle with water, and that's it. No
That's it.
wastage. It's a no wastage recipe. Lemon juice को भी सिर्फ squeeze करके डालना है, lemon slices नहीं डालनी है.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay. Best pre-workout meal which you take just before hitting gym.
Either a banana or a smoothie.
Okay. One early morning fat loss secret drink.
It's again the same.
Same.
I love the turmeric, salt, lemon juice, and water.
Okay.
It's amazing. If anybody wants to put ginger, if ginger से कोई problem नहीं है, they can put in ginger too.
Can I put a question forward with ginger?
Yeah, sure.
A lot of people have heard वो ऐसा बोलते हैं कि जिंजर से वेट लॉस होता है और जिंजर में लगे पड़े हैं. अलग अलग रेसिपी जिंजर की चल रही है, पूरे दिन ही जिंजर चल रहा है. तो मेरे को ये जानना है कि जिंजर एक्चुअली वेट लॉस में हेल्प करता है.
It will help you boost your metabolism. ठीक है. But अगर आपको जिंजर लग रहा है कि मैजिक इंग्रेडिएंट it will help you, तो no, it will support you. But सारा दिन नहीं खाना, otherwise you'll have acne. It's good, but
Moderation.
not a weight loss का कोई जादू टोना नहीं है वो. Simple.
Simone का 3 magic supplements I'm talking about,
Okay.
which you can really not replace it with real food.
Omega-3,
1.
your fish oil,
Okay.
your multivitamin,
Okay.
and that's it. 2 only. Multivitamin and
3. Collagen.
Collagen.
No?
We can still, replace that with blueberries and strawberries and all of these healthy foods, but these two I cannot actually.
How do you rate? Is it overrated, berries? Or
No, they are not overrated. They are amazing. They are superfoods. They're great for your skin.
so anyone who wants to do, maybe thinks that berries a little expensive on the side. Any other option?
No, we don't have any option for berries. We have this frozen berries. They are quite, on the pocket-friendly price. We can go ahead with that.
Okay, according to Simone, one superfood.
Chia seeds.
It would be chia seeds.
They're
And one
amazing.
super fruit.
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
And why
For
do you
me,
prefer pineapple?
it's great for your body and a bit for your fat loss too.
Acha, okay. On someone who is on a fat loss journey, one tasty recipe that can really suppress that sweet tooth or sweet craving, you can say. Uh, one good recipe that you can have maybe in the early evening stacking time or something, which is like a quick good recipe for that person who is on a fat loss.
Okay, you want it to be chocolatey
You
or
can do as much better for a person who really has a sweet craving if you
okay,
think.
simplest.
Yeah.
Take dark chocolate and add in hot water to it. Mix it. It'll
Okay.
become thick and just refrigerate it, and you'll have it very for like 2 hours or 1 hour maybe, and just scoop it out, and it'll be like a mousse. Just chocolate and hot water. That's it. It's that low calorie.
Wow. Well, trust me, even I don't know
Yeah,
it.
or you can add in chocolate and avocado. Freeze them for like 2 hours, and you'll have your mousse.
And to a lot of people who have this confusion between कि dark chocolate के ना बहुत सारे
Yes.
variation होते हैं. So one is 50%, one is 40%, one is
Yes.
30, one is
Right.
80, 70,
Yes.
90.
That means the cacao ratio, if it's mentioned 50%, the cacao ratio is 50 and rest is all sugar or whatever the ingredients are there. If it is 80%, that means 80% is your cacao, the chocolate thing, and rest is your sugar.
आप क्या recommend करते हो normally?
Look, I really like 80%.
80%.
Yeah, it's good. You should have other things also ना थोड़ा सा आजकल तो वैसे there are so many brands जो आपको sugar free options दे रहे हैं, so you can switch to that also.
Okay.
No
Okay.
problem.
So 80% cocoa
Eight-
chocolates are fine
Yeah,
to consume.
dark chocolate is good,
Fair enough. I think
but
we
not 20 and 30%, please.
not.
मतलब कि 20% cacao and rest is all sugar.
Yeah, I get that. One good skin routine for a men and women and for a good glowing skin. That's it.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Very first important thing, start having water, keep yourself hydrated. Apart from that, you can I told you in the beginning, we can have chia seed water or we can have gond katira water. It will help you out. Otherwise, if we want to go to the products which I follow, which is like wash your face, I am telling for both men and women, it's for both. Then you apply your toners, then your any serum whichever you prefer, and moisturizer and sunscreen. That's it, simple.
Okay.
And anybody can do this.
Can I put upon the brands if possible? For a lot of people. It's okay.
Okay, I use
I know it's a free
Skin-
advertisement for someone, but
yeah,
yes.
it's Skin 1004,
Okay.
which is like not readily available in India, but it's good. It's working.
That's for
me.
the sunscreen.
No, for all the.
For all. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the brand's
sunscreen,
name.
Yeah, otherwise, the sunscreen with we have brands like Dr. Sheth. They're amazing. I mean, the
Oh, yeah.
price friendly भी हैं, Dr. Sheth है and all of the brands.
I think any brand with the name starts with doctor is very
Yeah,
nice. I
but-
feel so.
but it's good.
It's good. So
Yeah.
that's the
Otherwise,
routine.
Foxtail is also good.
Okay.
Indian brand, it's good.
एक चीज़ और पूछूं, मेरे ना क्यूरियोसिटी है. सो मैं ये काफ़ी पढ़ रहा था SPF 30 50 एज आई हैव जीरो नॉलेज.
ठीक है.
मेरे को तो जो SPF साथ में मिलता है मैं लगा लेता हूँ, बट ऑब्वियसली फॉर स्किन सेंसिटिव SPF का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है? काम करता है या
काम करता है, बट ये डिपेंड करता है ना कि देखो लिखना कुछ और लिखा कुछ और होता कुछ और है, ये भी तो मैटर करता है. जितना SPF ज़्यादा होगा इतना दैट विल हेल्प यू विद द स्किन प्रोटेक्शन. इफ इट इज़ हैविंग SPF 50, इट्स गोना हेल्प यू आउट विद द सन.
SPF 30 से बेटर SPF 50 है या
डिपेंड
सेम
करता
काम
है.
करता
नहीं, जितना ज़्यादा SPF होगा उतना ज़्यादा सन प्रोटेक्शन होगा आपका.
है? ओके.
नाउ डिपेंड्स कि आप कौन सा ले रहे हो. यूजुअली डर्मैट्स रिकमेंड SPF 30 अगर आपकी स्किन सेंसिटिव है तो.
अच्छा.
अगर आप घर से बाहर निकल रहे हो तो SPF 50 and उसके ऊपर.
अच्छा, ओके. एंड एक क्वेश्चन आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी ये भी था कि आप अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल फेस हेयर लॉस प्रॉब्लम. यू हैव एनी
Even
clue?
I had a hair loss problem.
So-
Even I faced them. That's because एक तो आपका nutrient profile, nutrition.
Okay.
Even I get it. But you gotta fix it. It'll be fine.
So do you have to apply anything? ये भी internal से भी fix हो सकता
नहीं,
है.
you have to apply an internal also. Both the
Both.
things.
Can you recommend
I'll
something?
not lie. You gotta get it tested through a dermat because I do not know the reason.
Okay.
The core reason क्या, because like I had the problem of vitamin D and all of that.
Is it okay to do IF?
It is.
Okay, it works.
It works.
And अगर 7 PM कोई खाना खा रहा है लास्ट, अकॉर्डिंग टू सिमोन IF में वो नेक्स्ट कब खाएगा?
Morning, whatever the 12 timing is.
Okay. So that will be the first meal.
There's the 16 hours ka fasting video. That's why it's
Correct.
called intermittent fasting. There's this window of 6 hours where you can eat as much food as you
Yeah,
whatever your
matlab,
calories are
yeah.
there, and rest is your fasting.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So IF works.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so I want to go with Simone's 1 day walkthrough. Said what she does for her skin, then the weight training, then what she drinks, and just a 1 day walkthrough.
Okay. So it's like I get up in the morning.
Okay.
I have my turmeric water, which I just recommended.
Right.
Then I have my collagen.
Mm-hmm.
Then I take neem tablets.
Okay.
Then I take any of my breakfast, be it a banana or my DC smoothie.
Okay.
Then I go to the gym, I work out.
Mm.
I come back, I have full day lined up with work. Be
Okay.
it shoots, be it meetings or whatsoever. And then I have my food, which I usually meal prep because that's the easiest way that I can, sustain my day.
Right.
I meal prep my meals and that's it.
So that is what about the dinner part?
I meal prep my lunch and dinner, both the
Both.
things.
Both things,
And
yeah.
that too, I eat the same food. I'm not really into I have to cook another meal for lunch or for dinner. I can have the same food for
And
both.
the last meal again, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
That's
or
the-
8 p.m. Yeah, that's how.
And you don't do IF?
No, I don't.
No,
I used to do it, but no, not now.
not now. But one last healthy, good recipe that tastes good for anyone who has that sweet craving. One good healthy recipe, like a snacking in the eve. One more.
That's a great option. Makhanas.
Okay.
Okay. Roast them really well and then you can coat them in chocolate, dark chocolate again I would say.
Okay.
ठीक है तो उसको एक parchment paper में सिर्फ दोनों को mix करा parchment paper पे लगाओ and then put in your sesame seeds roasted. Freeze them for like 20-25 minutes and you have your healthy makhana bark ready.
Wow, that's really nice.
That'll take you
That's
just
really
30
good.
minutes. Yeah.
सुमन सिंस आपने ना बहुत सारे हेल्दी स्वीट ऑल्टरनेटिव्स बताए हमें विच वी आई विल ऑल्सो फॉलो फ्यू ऑफ देम एंड ट्राई कि जितना अवॉइड हो सके बट आई स्टिल फॉलो लेकिन इंडियन स्वीट्स में देर आर 3 अकॉर्डिंग टू यू जो बिल्कुल ही अवॉइड करना चाहिए कि ये स्वीट तो मत खाओ चाहे आप बाकी कुछ भी खा लो
अब मुझे
Indian
काफ़ी
sweets.
लोग बोलेंगे बट स्टिल आई टेल यू वेरी फर्स्ट इज योर घेवर इट्स इफ यू सी द मेकिंग यू स्टॉप ईटिंग ट्रस्ट मी देन इज योर जलेबी एंड देन इज योर गुलाब जामुन
ओके सो माई लिस्ट स्टार्ट्स विद जलेबी दो बट यस इट्स
इट्स अनहेल्थी देखो मॉडरेशन इज फाइन यू कैन हैव दिस मच यू कैन बट पूरा डब्बा खा जाते हैं लोग आई हैव सीन दैट्स बैड.
So we had this wonderful conversation with Simone, and the gist I can take out of the whole conversation is, in case you even want to have some sweets or little sweet, have everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Moderation is the key. कोई भी चीज़ ज़्यादा खाने से अच्छी भी चीज़ ख़राब हो सकती है और अगर कोई ऐसी चीज़ है जो आपकी स्वीट क्रेविंग्स को हेल्प कर रही है तो उसका मॉडरेशन भी चलता है. So thank you Simone for coming and congratulations for your 1 million. It's a big mark.
Thank you
And
so
from
much.
us, we want to give you a token. I think if my team can pass on the token.
Thank you so very much.
Yes. Please. And it has lots of our oats packet.
Yeah, they are my favorite. You know that, right?
Yes, I saw it.
You have to.
So this is from us to you.
Thank you so much.
With the lots of oats packets, with lots of sweets inside. Though you are against sugar, but still.
No, but I really, really like your oats.